What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing some more online races. We're not doing 22 online noobs try to survive a particular racetrack. This was actually recorded before that series even got started. Basically I stumbled across all this old footage, so I thought I'd go through it and record a couple of races for you guys. So you'll see a lot of videos from this lobby, but 5 red lights and away we go for the US Grand Prix, starting down in 9th place. Let's see what we can do. Heading into turn 1, there's a Sauber going very defensive into the left-hander. Okay, well, we've already been taken out of turn 1. This is my luck that I have in online lobbies that aren't 22 online noobs try to survive a racetrack. Just every time I'm always like the person who fares the worst, but we're going to carry on in this race. Yellow flags are plenty in this first sector as everyone just goes off everywhere. Just can't seem to keep it on the racetrack for some reason. Yellow flags again. That prevents me from overtaking this Toro Rosso, who seems to be all over the place through this middle sector. I don't know if he's running no assists or what, but he's got loose. And we're out. I mean, I know we had simulation damage and everything, but that was just ridiculous. It was just a tiny little swipe, and we're out. Just like that. Probably one of the shortest races I've had in an open lobby, but in this one, in the Brazilian Grand Prix, we're going to get some revenge. You should know that there is a little bit of history in this lobby. In like the 5-10 races that I've done before this race, I was taken out every single time. I was trying to get a clean race, and for some reason, the assists are on. Alright, so after some technical difficulties, we are back in the action for this Brazilian Grand Prix. Like I said, before this race, for the last 5 races at least, we were taken out. But today, in this one, we're getting some revenge. Heading into turn 4 now, we've been taken out again.
Oh, come on!
I don't know what more I can do, really. I just feel like there's a sign on the back of my car that says take me out or something like that, but we're going to carry on like we always have. At least we still have our front wing on. That's all that can be said for the moment. No, the dream is still on. We can still keep going. We still don't have damage, thankfully, despite making contact with pretty much every single car on the grid. 2 positions, that's us in the 13th place. Let's see if we can get ourselves maybe towards the top 5. A points finish would be absolutely outstanding at this point because, yeah, like I said, haven't scored inside the top 10 in the last 5 races. It's been pretty mental. Lap 2 now, and we're catching up to the back of F1 champ 865 and a couple other cars in front of him who look to be squabbling quite a bit. A couple of those guys opting for the Brazil 2010 time trial line, and it doesn't really help the champ in front of us. There's a happy hour now in terms of everyone setting purple laps. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. How did we survive that? That was just a complete heart and mouth moment as we went up against the barrier. Thought it might have gripped the car and just sucked it in and that would have been race over, but we're allowed to carry on somehow. That's another 2 positions as 2 cars just can't keep it on the track. All assists are enabled, by the way, so should be no excuses. This isn't a no assist lobby, so I'm really surprised at the amount of mistakes that are happening in this race today. Maybe we just have a very peculiar, that's it, that's the word I'm looking for, split of drivers in this lobby. But we have a race winner, Matt212 Gaming. He's won the Brazilian Grand Prix by what looks like to be a very close race for the front there. But us though, we're going to finish our first race. Well, the recording went for about an hour's worth of racing, and that was the first finish we had in a very, very long time. So I was actually very happy to get that under my belt in the end there, and that has been the Brazilian Grand Prix. You can just see the absolute nutters that are in this lobby. This Belgian guy in the McLaren gets taken out by the Manor, and the fact is, getting slammed front on by the Manor wasn't the thing that took him out. It was the light contact he made with the wall afterwards. So damage model is just brilliant as always. But that's been the Brazilian Grand Prix. We ended up 13 seconds off the lead of the race. not too bad when you consider that I was heading into turn 1 playing with my assists, got spun out a couple of times, and managed to make a few overtakes in the end there. So that's been this video for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 game videos. I'm currently making this video like well in advance of what's happening at the moment, so if you want to see more online videos, let me know and I'll be sure to do that in the not too distant future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.